Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. What a start defensively. The offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end, Kenyon.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Hey, pick 26.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers again now. A check down here to Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He hits Adams complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now Jones. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs 8-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they will wrangle it down. A couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go with a big back Fournette.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
That will throw here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Here we go. Back one. 54, Mike, 54.
Here's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's get that ball. 45, 45. Yeah. 50. 45 to Mike. Let's go, King. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Rodgers now on first down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And again, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On play action, now Brady. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Fournette.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Leonard Fournette
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Mike's by 4. Watch the run.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Rodgers going to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Hey, 26. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Rodgers now on first down.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14.
Buccaneers 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
Again, it's Fournette.
73 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Fournette running out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. A handoff to Fournette. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
One back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go, D. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Right here, right here. We didn't get it. 50. Right there. 54 Mike.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. 630. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On first down, Rodgers.
This one completes. It's Onion underneath.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. Mike's 50. Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300. Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up. Hey, 1 second.
Rodgers again now.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Rodgers looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time is going to run off the clock.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Rodgers throwing here.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
And he's out right at the 25.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. I'm here all day. Inside. Right. 54. Mike, 54. Yeah. You don't want none. Hey, what's that? 150. Hey, you block over here. 54. Mike 54, Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, now.
Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, here is Cobb. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 50. Mike 54. Yeah. Hey, one sec. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Tackles. Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From midfield, here's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bucs are right back in this football game.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down.
Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now a play fake. Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On third down, Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final try now for Brady. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, Ron Jones says there, and that'll be a first down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.